Welcome back to Jay's Collectibles, and today we'll be taking a look at Master Mordo from Doctor Strange from the Multiverse of Madness. So without further ado, let's take a look at the packaging. So taking a closer look at the package, we get the Marvel Legends logo up here, we get the Build-A-Figure Renshaw title up there, and we get Master Mordo in the package here with his accessories. We get the Doctor Strange logo. You all know I said in my last video that this is my favorite logo out of all the ones we had. And we get the Marvel or Master Mordo down here. Title pin. We get a photo of him on the side. And we get the back. And you can kind of see that the same image, I believe, is this side and the other side. But if we zoom in a bit, you can see the bio. If you want to pause the video, I think it gets in shot. But yeah. Taking a look down here, we have the wave and then the Build-A-Figure Renshaw. The numbers indicate who comes with which part for him. And we got Doctor Strange, Wong, America Chavez, Master Mordo, Doctor Strange, Astro Projection, and then 2 comic book figures. We already reviewed Doctor Strange, so yeah. And we take a look at the side. We'll zoom back out again. Let's try Master Mordo once more. And yeah, so let's look at the packaging. Let's now take a look at the figure in the tray. So I gotta be careful with this one, but up here toward the head on the right, we have his hand accessories, and 2 of them have already been opened because I've opened this before. But the other 2 are still taped in. We get his crossbow up here. We get the extra hand, I think, for the Build-A-Figure Renshaw, and we get Renshaw's arm. We get some stick. I think it's maybe like a sword. I think. Comment down below if I'm correct or wrong, but I think that's what it's supposed to be, like a little staff or something. We'll take a closer look at that in a second. And then we got Master Mordo in the package right here. The way his cape, his robe piece is kind of like, it's rubber, so it should be able to go through the little hole back here, but that's something I'll have to do carefully so I don't ruin the tray, because as I said before, I like to put them back in there and then put them on the bookcase. But that's a look at Master Mordo in the package. Let's now take a look at the figure. Alrighty, this is Master Mordo out of the package. Let's take a look at its accessories. So taking a look at one of his hand accessories, this is one of his fists out of the 2 he comes with. This is his left hand fist. So, not really much to say. We'll take a look, I guess, in his hand here in a minute since it's already been undone. I know in the Doctor Strange video I didn't take out his extra hands, but I'm trying to think why I take these out. I think it was because of one of his accessories. We get these other open hands, I think. They're kind of open a bit to hold something. Again, there was a reason why I opened these up. I'll have to remember why. But I think a certain weapon goes in one of these hands. But yeah, you get 3 different versions. I guess the fist, these 2, and then one's in his, he is currently that's currently in his body. So yeah, these are meant to hold them, because now that I think about it, we got the fist, we got these 2, and then we have the one where they're all like kind of like open up like that. They're not able to hold stuff. If we move on, we also have this like little bow staff, small piece, like a staff piece. That's how I'm recalling it. I don't remember him having this in the movie. Maybe he does. I'm not saying it wasn't in there, but because of my vision, I may just not remember him using it. Or actually, you know what? No, I think he did use this when he was fighting Strange in the Illuminati chambers. But it's a nice piece. It's a nice little stick piece. It's just kind of hard seeing it with the shadow and the light. But you get some ridges on it, and like this is probably the part he would hold on to, and he would whack him with this piece. But yeah, I think it's a cool piece. We also get this crossbow here, so this is cool. One thing I remember when I first opened this was that one of these pieces came off. I'm trying to remember how, but I thought I broke it, but it was meant to do that. So yeah, I'm trying to think what came off. Okay, yeah, there we go. It was this piece. So far with the accessories, that's the one thing I don't like, is how that crossbow piece can come into 2 pieces, which I don't know. It's just my thing. I don't like that. But anyway, this is a cool piece in general. I don't remember him using this in the movie. Maybe he used this, but this is one I don't remember. But yeah, that's a look at his accessories. It's nice having this piece, by the way. But that's a nice look at his accessories. Let's now take a look at the figure. So taking a closer look at the figure, you can see his head sculpt. I found him kind of funny in the movie. I kind of like the scene where he said, Like, I can understand why you're strange. Doesn't like you in your universe. But it's pretty cool. We weren't quite sure what role he would play, if he was our Mordo or if he was from a different universe, but we found out he's from 838, the other universe in that movie. But yeah, I think my head sculpt turned out well. We get his nice long hair right here. We get some nice robes, like robe on him and his cape, which is rubber, but we'll take a look at that in a second. Moving down, bring his arms down a bit so we can see his torso design. He was the Sorcerer Supreme in his universe, so he's like wearing these nice robes. So yeah, I think it's like kind of like a dark, not dark green, but like a camo. It's some type of green. I think it's my vision. If I'm wrong, it's because of my vision. But I think it's like greenish color. But yeah, you take a look at his arm detailing, some sleeves work on there, and you can see here what I meant by the hands are opened up, like they can't hold anything. Same with this hand and arm. Bend it down a bit. A sleeve detailing, and got his hand that can't hold anything. Moving down, we get some more of this robe detailing right here with these flaps. This will probably also hinder his articulation, but I think we can kind of see his legs. We'll lift those up a bit, maybe. Kind of. It's kind of hard doing that with those. There you go. I'm not too familiar with if any pieces are used on these guys or from different people that Hasbro use. I'm sure they are, but I'm not quite sure. So forgive me if I don't point out like, oh, this piece was used from this person. So yeah, let's look at the figure. I guess take a look at the back with his cape. I don't think it come off. I think it's like attached to him, like glued, if not pegged or something. But it is rubber. You can see it folded in nicely, which helps to get out of the packaging, because some figures have like a hard cape and you have to take their head off to get them out, and then try to get the head back on if you want to put them back. You can't really see the back torso detailing. It's the best you can get because the cape and the hair is on top of it. But yeah, let's look at Mordo. Let's take a look at what he looks like holding his accessories. Here's what he looks like holding his like a little bow staff thing. I'm pretty sure it's a bow staff sort of tool. Maybe it's like short, but it kind of slides in there, but it doesn't come out really, which is good. That's what you want in a figure like this. You don't want the stuff coming out. Well, I say that, it's about to come out. But anyway, let's look at the bow staff tool in his hand. Here's what it looks like with one of his fists in, just like any other hand. Probably the most boring hand accessory there is just a fist, unless that's all they use. But you really prefer like something like this, or like ones that you can hold stuff in. But yeah, let's look at his fist accessory. And here's what he looks like with his crossbow. So I know he's holding it kind of with both his hands, but I think that pose looks cool. I'm sure you can adjust it to where he's like aiming it or something. But yeah, let's look at his accessories. Let's take a look at his articulation. So when it comes to his head, he's not going to have much because of his long hair and the cape and everything. But let's just try it, I guess. His head can't go up. It can't go up at all. His head can go down that much though, so it has a bit of movement there. Can he turn 360? Yes, he can. Hopefully I didn't ruin anything. But yeah, you can turn his head 360 degrees, so that's nice at least. His arm can go all the way around. Same with this arm. Luckily, they don't have the same problem like Strange. If you saw my video, you know what I mean. His elbow can bend in that far. Can twist around like so, along with his hand. And then it can also go out that far, so pretty good range of movement there. And then same with this elbow, can bend into that far, turn like so, twist the hand, and then if you bend it back out, it can go out that far, so that's nice. Can he move? Yep, he can twist at the waist. He can bend at the ab crunch right like so, or the waist. He can go back that far. So pretty good range of movement there. It has a little bit there. He can also, okay, his leg, actually, wow. his leg can go out that much. I'm actually kind of surprised, which I guess with him, his robe's kind of like rubber, unlike Strange. I would assume his other leg, yep. It's hindered a bit, but it can go out still. His leg can't go back though because of his cape, so I guess that's one thing. They can twist at the foot, kind of curves and everything. Can he? So his ankle doesn't twist around, but his leg, oh yeah, it does. Never mind, it does. But his leg itself does kind of curve. He can bend at the knee. It's kind of showing this with his robes. But you can bend at the knee like so, and then you can bend the foot down a bit. And the same with this leg. You can bend the foot down like so. You can curve it a bit, and you can twist at the ankle, and you can bend at the knee like so. So again, sorry, it's kind of hard showing you guys with all his robes and everything. His legs are a bit loose. I'm noticing, you can't see it, but like you can, when you're touching it, they are a bit loose. But yeah, let's look at Master Mordo. Let's take a look at my final thoughts. Well, there you go. That's my review of Master Mordo. I guess the only really thing I gotta say is that I wish his head can go up a bit, because you can see it's kind of looking down, and my camera is kind of like bending a bit downward, so I normally have the figure looking up, so it looks like he's looking straight, but his head can't do that. Comes with a lot of accessories, a lot of hand accessories. Comes with a bow, blanking. It comes with like a little staff, bow staff thing, and a crossbow. And just a really good figure. I like the detailing on him, his robe detailing, and he was kind of a fun character in the movie and everything. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this type of content. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I guess I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.